So I have a kettle, which comes in handy because it boils water faster than a microwave. And you can make tea with it or something, I don't know. But I use it for my oatmeal. So once again, bowl on scale, zero it out, make sure it's on grams. Have my oatmeal. Oh boy. We're going to 40. Yep. Gotta be 40. There we go. So we got 40 grams of oatmeal. We'll just wait for our water to boil. I know it doesn't look like much, but it will be boiling. Now I just clear this out. I like to go to like 125, 135, somewhere around there. Oh, I went over. But oh well, it doesn't matter. It just, if you want your oatmeal to be more watery, you put more water. If you want it to be thicker, less water. I like it a little thicker, but it'll work. I like to give it a little stir. And then my trade secret is I just put something on top of it, cover it. Sometimes it's a plate, Tupperware lid. That way it keeps the heat in. And then I let it sit. And then I will be baking chicken. And then I'll make eggs eventually. But right now, I'm gonna wash this Pyrex dish because this is what I make my chicken in. Oatmeal. Oh, there it is. Looks good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some peanut butter to it. Put it on there, zero it out. Put it on the back of the spoon so it doesn't get stuck on the inside when I stir it in. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna take this and kind of like put it on top there. And then I'm gonna just stir it all in there. But I need 2 hands for this. So there, it's all stirred in. Now I'm gonna get a banana. So here's my banana, 104 grams. I'm gonna cut that up and put it in my bowl. Now my bananas are, I sliced them, but I also cut it in half first and then sliced them. And I'm just gonna take my oatmeal and I'm gonna kind of like flop it over. Alright, so here's my oatmeal. I will add dark chocolate chips to it later. After I put it on my plate, but I'm gonna leave it in this bowl right now and just cover it because I'm gonna make my eggs, and then right as my eggs are done, I'm just gonna heat that up for like 30 more seconds to warm it, and then add the chocolate chips. Get my pan ready. I just spray a little bit of this is actually walnut oil. Usually I use olive oil, but I ran out, so. Okay, and then I'm gonna stick my pan on high just to get it warmed up real quick. Once it's warm, I'm gonna drop it down to 3.5. It's just halfway in between high and low. So I have my ingredients for my eggs ready. I have 43 grams of tomato. I didn't weigh the onions. I honestly never usually do. And my 3 eggs whipped up. I add a little bit of water to them just to make them a little fluffy. While I'm prepping, I usually make sure that I'm adding this into my food app. I used to not be able to remember everything, but things are always the same, like my chicken, my rice, my beans, so I know those instantly. I can just use meals from other days. But at the same time, when I first started, I couldn't remember all that, and it was just seemed like a lot more, and it was more stressful, but I kept pushing forward with it. So I found it easiest to add it as you go, but in time, you know, you can catch up later if you're in a hurry and add it in or whatnot. But I'm gonna take a break right now. So I'm waiting for my pan to heat up, and I will update my app. Since I'm going to be gone most of the day, I'm going to update my app now, because in that way I can see what I have left and understand how many calories I might need to do. So I might make like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich later, or I might just take one of these meals with me and then make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and then eat this when I get home later. So we'll see what we got. Sometimes I'll add 2 ounces of chicken to this just to change it up. But today I'm just going to do it like this because I'm cooking chicken and I only had 12 ounces of chicken left, so I put those in for my lunch and dinner meals. So I sizzled up my onions and my tomatoes, and then I'm just going to pour in my whipped up eggs. So here we go. Like I said, I got the burn it around medium, and then you can either make an omelet, flip it, or scramble. I'm just gonna scramble it up today. All right, so I have my dark chocolate chips. I put 6 of them on there because that's the weight that I've found over time is what I need. And then I sprinkle a little bit of pink Himalayan salt on that, little garlic, salt, and pepper on the eggs. And there's my breakfast. Bon appetit.